something about plant in the industry where he's got his buddy on there telling bullshit lies about how was trying to get him on 30 Seconds to Mars tour. And then his newest video where he says he's recognized in like the local guitar stores. He don't even say local. It's kind of cool going into guitar stores and being, recognized. Really? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? In your local guitar store? You're so egotistical driven to say false shit that you're not going to explain to the local guitar store that you go in 100 times a fucking month? And you were on tour in Pennsylvania in the Airbnb? You're not, dude, nobody gets an Airbnb on fucking tour unless you pay for it. You're so full of shit. See, it's called stolen valor. It actually hurts my integrity because then people start to think that I'm a bullshitter or a liar. And that's what I think has happened in the YouTube fake world. That a guy like me who's actually been in the industry that you guys can go back through all my videos from Patrick Johansson to Dave the Beast Spitz from Sabbath on here. Greg Goldie's praised me. I mean, it's baffling that people want to be so fucking famous. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be known for that. I'm just trying to pass the torch on. But at the same time, it's almost like I'm going to have to expose myself eventually to the full hilt and just fucking go after these people full bore. The Retchels and Rick Beatos and stuff. And it's one of these things that, you come from family of money like Serge, whose mom's an attorney and writes best-selling books, living off the dime while he's doing this fucking bullshit YouTube thing, and then trying to... Let's see. Let me see if I can get my buddy to do this for me. My buddy Punch Out Mike did it. Who can I call in here? Let's see. Let's call Richie. Hey, what's up, man?
Brother? What are you doing?
Hey, you got a minute?
I got 2 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna pretend that you're my manager, right? And we're on YouTube. I'm filming, but let's say that we pre-did this like in advance. Like I set it up for you. You're gonna act like you're my manager, right? And and I'm gonna act like you're like in the business like as a manager, and I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you're just gonna full out lie and bullshit people. And everybody on YouTube knows this is just so that I can prove that this can be done. So, Richie, did you get me booked for that 30 Seconds to Mars tour?
Well, yes, I did.
And am I going to outsell Taylor Swift this year? You got all my Airbnb stops and all my private jets, including the one for you. That's all in the contracts?
I have it all set up.
You see how easy it is to do this and get one of your friends to lie to you on Facebook? Like a FaceTime?
Yep.
I'm just doing this as an experiment to show the people, because I called you out of the blue, right?
Yeah, out of the blue.
And I said to do this, and it's just, and I'm going to be honest with the people. I mean, I don't do this. You know me. I'm a very honest, blunt asshole at times, and I'm doing this to show people that a lot of these YouTube people can get any one of their friends to FaceTime them and put some bullshit awards behind them and act like that they're somebody,
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, I just wanted people to see how fake this can go. But I'll give you a call. Give me a call back when you're done.
All right, brother. Sounds good.
Later,
Okay.
thanks. Bye.
Later, you're welcome.
You guys see how easy it is for Serge to have one of his buddies come on and FaceTime him? So you know exactly. Where's my fucking pencil? You guys gotta stop bullshitting people with that shit, man. It's called stolen valor. It's like someone saying they went to Buds in it as a Navy SEAL, and then like with the Don Shipley videos. A lot of people claim a lot of things. Go watch the Don Shipley, Stolen Valor. You're not gonna believe that people act like they're fucking SEALs. What Surge is doing is stolen valor to me. I've worked my ass off and came from nothing in this industry to have some little rich kid come on and then fucking lie about everything. Airbnbs? Bro. Nobody gets a fucking Airbnb unless you're Motley Crue on vacation doing a weekend trip. Come on, man. Let's get into Yngwie. But I'm not just going to get into Yngwie. That didn't sound right, did it? I'm going to talk about the way he thinks. Because I don't really want you guys to play like Yngwie. Does that make sense? I don't need another Yngwie. I don't want to. There's so many guys that can outplay Yngwie, and there's the Yngwie guys. Now, I'm not taking nothing against Yngwie, but there are a lot of credible guys out there, like Chris Pellettieri, Michael Romero. There's a lot of guys out there. And Yngwie was the master at it. But what I don't see on these channels when they do a lot of Yngwie licks or they talk about Yngwie is the actual theory behind it. Like everyone talks about melodic minor and harmonic minor, but I'm going to show you exactly where it comes from. So if you have in G major, you have your 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's an F sharp. Minor or diminished. So we can get into all that, but it's not the licks that I want you to understand. So if you flat the 3 or flat the 5, you get major to minor, or you're basically there's your blues note. And you guys see me do this all the time. That's a raised 5 or a flat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little bumble there. Bumblefoot. They call me, what is that guy's name? Is it Bumblefoot? So here you go. If you play the harmonic minor on the way up, you result to the natural minor on the way down. Let's see, where am I? Sounds cool, right? And that gives you more of the Bach thing. Now, if you look over in this section, you got E minor. You have F sharp. You have the harmonic minor note with the minor third arpeggio. Into the natural A minor. Then you get into all those crazy licks. But the biggest part of this is to understand that if you go up or down, then you use the natural minor combined with this. The natural minor along with that. Now you can go over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can raise the 6. You can raise the 7. If you raise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get that note. All those chromatic notes. This is where Sean Lane came from too. So when you start raising a lot of numbers, it basically becomes all chromatic. Now to take an Yngwie idea and not sound like Yngwie, there's many ways to do this. So is the harmonic minor bad? No. Lynch uses it too. So you got... There's all kinds of notes in there. Flat the 5 off of the E, the relative minor. You get a minor third. Tricks in the songwriting field to do this. Now it's bluesy again. Get to where you can combine arpeggios. See that? C major 7 into a C into the natural minor. There are so many ways to use this. But the biggest way is to go from like in key into the diminished minor, or go back. Let me see him. Hey.
How did it come out?
Bad. I'll do it again. I did Richie. So Richie did one. We'll redo it. So did you get me on that tour? You get me on the tour?
What did he say?
No, I'm going to ask you. Did you get me on that tour?
Oh, absolutely. Of course I did. That's my job.
And I got gold, 24 karat gold on every fucking room and every Airbnb on every stop, right?
Just as you requested.
And how about that new Kiesel 24 karat gold Strat that I'm going to use?
That will be brought by the insurance company from Fender. I can't incorporate that into my contract, but they're going to show up with it.
Dude, this is too funny how we can show how to fraud people.
Right? Exactly.
I mean,
and how do you know you're not watching AI when you are watching something?
How do we know that the news networks don't do this?
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
has that law that you can fraudulently do anything you want.
Yeah, that Munz Act.
Yeah.
Propaganda can be used. It was only to be used to trick other countries with our news networks because they used to spy on us through the satellites.
Right.
But now they got it so that Congress people can lie about other Congress people, which shouldn't be.
Yeah.
There should be some kind of law about that.
Yeah, there should be, but they'll never pass it because they're all fucking crooked, in my opinion.
That's why they passed it.
For us, it can be used against us, but no one's going to testify.
So really,
we're good.
Yeah, anyone can say whatever the fuck they want. They don't have to prove it. They don't have to prove it no more. I am God. Praise me. I am God of the guitar. I'm God of thunder. God of all. It's so stupid, bro. And then you
can even say, hey, did you get... Let me tell you something on a side note. You're not recording now, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. On a side note, there is a new software out that you can stand in your bedroom playing the guitar, and it'll show you playing next to anybody. Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
If you want to be on stage with Eric Clapton, all you got to do is download the software, and it'll make it happen. Dude,
people are so deceived by everything, and when AI comes out in strongfold, I don't know how that's going to mess with the kids' minds, honestly. You know, every time I turn on the news, there's something different about the Charlie Kirk shooter.
Yeah, every time.
I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore. And if the government was actually transparent from the beginning, there would be no conspiracy.
Right.
But we don't get that. You know, I was watching, and this is non-music related. I was watching a guy who actually had a guy circled over the guy with the baseball hat. It's a guy and a girl in a white shirt, and you can see he's on a cell phone. And they were talking, because you know a 30-06, if I hit you in the neck, it's going to sever your head. I mean, it's
it's going to come off.
Yeah, it's a very violent gun. And if the guy said that somebody told him, you need to send this to the FBI, I think he may have found the shooter. Because what is really weird about it is that he puts up on TV from 10 years ago a smartphone that is a gun.
Huh.
And the guy looks like he pulls the trigger twice when Charlie goes down at the same fucking time. So it looks like he's shooting him. I don't know if it's a jump. It's not clear enough to actually see, but you can see that when the bullet's fired, it looks like he's pulling a trigger or he's got perfect timing on the jump.
But then how are all phones recording now in 4K? Why is it blurry? They wanted it to be blurry.
Yeah.
Because, come on, you can see the pores in people's faces now. And you're going to tell me that's blurry? Nah, it's done that for a reason.
Well, the biggest thing was that tracking. You know, when he jumped off the roof and they showed the camera from in the parking lot that's supposed to be stationary.
Yeah.
Tracking the kid and the actual camera's moving. Somebody's tracking him. The camera's moving with the body. Because then the building goes... You got to watch that. I didn't notice that at first, but go watch that.
Now they're saying the Pentagon on 9/11, the Pentagon did not get hit by a plane. It got hit by a missile.
Oh my God.
It's like, you know, it could have been Howdy Doody got shot into the Pentagon. They can make anything they want.
It could have been me.
Could have been the Pillsbury Doughboy.
It was me. My guitar volume desecrated. I mean, It's so stupid how much bullshit can come out now, and we don't even.
know.
I don't know what to believe. It's like we're living in a fucking matrix. What is real and what's not?
Start making a bunch of newsreels that it's bullshit.
like this.
Yeah.
Fake
Kinda
news.
like what we're doing already.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right, let me call you back
I'm in.
later. All right, so that's 2 people that actually did that now, that are friends of mine. That I could have actually bullshitted, say they were my manager, and fucking did that. So there's a bunch of the ink-based stuff. Play it up, and the minor major backwards. We need the ink tone. I wonder what my other strat sounds like for the Ingve stuff. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me see. Let's check out the black strat. Let's just throw the purple one away. Throw it on the ground. It just slid off onto the ground. It's not damage. Sorry about that. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Cleaner. Maybe I should have used this for the video. This guitar just sounds better. Anyway, there you go. There's some Ingve stuff for you. There's some fucking bullshit that looks like I had a manager, and if I FaceTime that and had one of these guys dress up and bullshit and tell the whole fucking story, lie, dude, Serge, it's very easily done. Now, I wouldn't do that just because I'm the real deal and I don't have to. But guys like you would do that. And it's a sham. It's all a lie. That means your channel is not based on reality. It's based on fiction while you're trying to teach reality. That's a slippery slope. Not being honest with your fucking audience and then trying to get guitar lessons. For me, that's bullshit. But for most people, I don't know anymore, man. I really don't. It's one of those things. So you guys can decide whatever you want. I just wanted to show how easy it is to deceive people. The stuff that I'm hearing about how he went into guitar shops and people recognize him, so he's going to throw that ego in there to boost him up, which is a complete fucking lie. Maybe should we go to Guitar Center right now? Maybe I'll go to Guitar Center and do it live. So you guys can hear everyone yell out my name. Hey, Chris, what's going on, brother? Should we go to a few guitar shops and you can hear that? I don't know. So I'm famous in my local guitar store because I go in there all the time. Because in reality, most of those guys in the guitar shop are fucking in their 20s. They have no idea what I did. Like, they understand that I was in the industry from the older guys that they have seen in there. Like, I've been in there with Jason Bonham and this guy and that guy. Like, they understand that part, but they don't understand who I played for and what I actually did. They just know me as Chris, the guy that buys. Maybe we'll go in there, because I got to pick something up. I don't know, man. It's crazy, 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 crazy. If there's anything you want to hear or let me know, again, I come in here now warmed up. I show you a bunch of Ingve stuff. We do stuff off the cuff. It's a no bullshit channel. I'll call people out left and right. To be honest, I thought about, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of good because it's a service to help people understand who the fakes are. But then, I get a lot of hate for that. But, and most of the hate is built up because you tend to like somebody. Listen, nice people are crooks too. I hate to fucking tell you people. Don't be swayed by nice people. Yeah, man, we're gonna do this. I promise you the world, baby. Nice guys, and all crooks aren't evil looking. Some are very good looking guys that can talk a girl out of her clothes and on a casting couch. It's happened, and it's a shame that our society is that. Man, just be fucking honest. And let me explain something. And I've had this conversation with girls and men. No, we shouldn't talk about that. That's personal. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.